Hi guys, my name is Martin, welcome back to Stellaris. We're just gonna start the game here. We're waiting for a number of things. In 6 months time we can start the Confederation of Kenjor's integration into our empire, hopefully, depending on whether or not it's going to be a problem that they absolutely hate us. Also, we are waiting to see if the synthetics are going to rise up in anger. We have been getting some events suggesting that something is brewing, and we don't really know what it is. And finally, we are waiting for our next stint as Federation President. Currently, the Yaks Kalak are having a peaceful presidency. The Republican Uri commonalities are next, and I think we'll be up in 2014. Though I have to say I'm not completely certain of the date. A synthetic pop dies. A cascade of collisions in the dense layer of debris surrounding Vermregand recently shifted the orbit of a large piece of space junk. The object, which we believe was one of the many orbital missile platforms used in the planet's nuclear war, was pulled into the atmosphere and unfortunately proceeded to impact directly on top of one of the major settlements. Initial reports indicate heavy casualties. Fortunately on a robot. I say fortunately, being overtly racist about it, because our synthetics are at this point really just people with mechanized bodies and brains. They are fully sentient. Is this not in a sector? I guess I colonized this at some point and never realized. Right, now I get it. Because this was where the thing landed, and he was the only pup there. So the thing is, I sent a robot pup there to populate Akramolo, which is a tomb world. And apparently, the sector commander never built any new ones. So here's a question for you. Can I send you? No. Because I have a no resettlement policy. Okay. In that case, I will repopulate the planet using a new synthetic. And then I will reassign the sector to the system to the northern sector. That guy got a rather unfortunate piece of debris landed on his head, so he wasn't really up for that.
Research complete.
I think I also had a plan about upgrading this starbase with better defenses, like this one. And let's see here, where are we doing our production? We are here, and they have crew quarters and fleet academy, right? Synchronized defenses I feel we don't need. Engineering bay, that one we do need. So the synchronized defenses we're going to replace with a battleship assembly yard. So solar panel network we're going to replace with the energy weapon. What is that? Is that this one? No, that's kinetic weapon. It's this one, which requires the green thing. That terraforming gases, we have plenty of those, so no, it can't be. I'm allowed to queue it up. But I'm not sure it will actually build. Kinetic weapons they don't have. Navigator skilled. Warp speed, sensor range, chance to hit. Sublate speed. Oh, this is good though. Let's do that. That's going to be instead of the defenses and the solar panel and the observatory, we can then replace with what? This will just give us science and energy. We could either go for chance to hit plus warp speed and sensor range. Well, that's basically it at this stage. We may be able to build these later on, but not right now it seems. So yeah, do a navigator's guild, and then you can start building battleships at the Celestial Throne. You need to upgrade. There. You are fully upgraded. You have crew quarters, you have fleet academy. Now those you don't really need actually, because we are stationing the fleet at the Celestial Throne. So why don't we change it so that you can build everything confidently. Say a corvette assembly yard. Fleet academy you can keep. And a destroyer assembly yard. And a cruiser assembly yard. Maybe not the battleships. We're going to do those the other spots. You have the fleet academy. So the problem becomes one of resources. How many? We only have one Pytharan dust. We're going to use that in the other spot. So we can't build that. How about the navigator skill? It requires the blue thing, which is throw, of which we also have only one. So yeah, if we can't build it, so let's just do the battlefield. Sorry, the battleship thing. Here, same story really. Corvettes, destroyers, cruisers, and battleships. And you need to upgrade a lot. Okay, let's queue that up. Oh, we have some research. That's some torpedoes right there. That's nice. All of those are recurring, so I guess we're gonna go for the X-ray laser. Don't think we have a particles guy, and no, we do not. Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Yeah, almost there, aren't we? Yeah, we can integrate them now. And it seems like we can just do that. I'm guessing it'll take some time. Holy smokes. We can do 3 influence per month. So that's going to be like 1,600 months. Is that right? I don't have a calculator right here. Let me just see. Don't know if you can still hear me. Yeah, that's going to be 130 years. How can I increase this number? 1600 months. Okay, I guess I'll see you in 130 years. They are quite big, so of course that's part of the problem. There are many people living there. But 130 years, that seems a lot. Subject integration -3. I wonder if there are any edicts or policies that we could do. Sabotage again. They have more support. How about government forms? We only have these 3. And those don't seem to change the
construction
integration
complete.
process. Yeah, I don't know. Don't think we need to build anything here. You are still kind of angry, aren't you? You have xenophobia and you have alien overlords. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably going to maybe it'll change when their threat dips low enough so that they have a positive modifier, then maybe they're not disloyal, and then maybe it'll be swifter. I don't know the mechanics for this thing. I haven't checked out any wikis about the numbers. I'm not gonna do that while playing, but I may just after this video have a look at the wikis and see if someone have any good ideas. Oh shit, all of our colony ships are done and we have plus 55 regardless. How can I see who is in this colony ship? There must be a way to discover what kind of pop. Shouldn't it be available on this screen? I think that it is one of those Fallen Empire guys. Point is, I'm not sure. Is there there's a tomb world here, or a holy world rather. And what's that? That's a funny thing. Okay, I guess we can just go to the planet surface and click colonize, and we can choose. And this is a Gaia world, so anyone can live here. So why don't we just put you there? Oh, just 1 second though. If I do put a guy here, then I'll have to put... No, I can keep him because I still have one more. That's okay. I have one more planet available before I reach my my limit. So you can go ahead and colonize that guy. I think we're just gonna go for you. That'll be fine. No need to get greedy. And then the Olam system here has a continental world. Let's wait on that a little bit. Continental. Here's another Gaia world. That's you. Size 12. We can send you. Let's pop you there. And here's a Gaia world. That's just Gaia worlds everywhere. You are moving, so we send a robot there. No, I don't want to send the robots there. I want to send the robots to those planets where they will do the most good, which is low habitability planets. Where are the colonized? Ah, it's here. It's hiding. What do you have? You have aphrodisiacs. My robots don't care about your aphrodisiacs, but thanks nonetheless. And here we have a small moon there with a strong magnetic field. That's nice. So moving you, and again I don't care. Just pop you down somewhere, and this one, Tundra World. Let's see here. Moving you. Yeah. So although I thought I had enough colony ships, I really don't, because I found a lot of colonizable worlds here. I didn't pay attention to that when we were surveying. And these are really good worlds, Gaia worlds, freaking everywhere, which these fallen empire guys were protecting, and now they are not. So we will eat them. So I'm having issues with the lag though. I mean, it's like a day for like 2 or 3 seconds or what. It should go tuk 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 tuk. I don't know if it's better when I go out here. It might be a little better. It's hard to tell. But it's not great. It's not great. I hope that they do optimize on the performance of the game in these late stages, because it is kind of annoying that you have to wait for such a long time in these dry spells. I mean, when there's nothing really much to do besides waiting for 2414. Can we see here our, yes, 1606 months remaining. Awesome. Scientists level up. X-ray lasers and the personality matrix. At that time we can get androids in our leadership if we want. Can get these guys, but no androids yet. And I guess we have to enact unauthorized synthetic project. Okay. A synthetic work detail on Merkvu camp was recently discovered to have been diverting building materials to construct some sort of small unarmed spacecraft in an abandoned hangar. The vessel was half finished when it was found. All of the sensors involved in its construction were immediately dismantled so that their memory cores could be thoroughly analyzed, but they appeared to have been self-wiped before the units went offline, something their manufacturer assures us should be impossible. They're definitely up to no good. Very interesting. colony ships. A new batch is ready. So let's see here. Where do we have a world? Nothing up there, it seems. Here's a world. Selnok. And no one's going there, right? Where are you going? Well, not to Selnok. That's my cats. Ooh, it's a cat. We can get another cat here. Awesome. Let's colonize you. Robot will be fine. And let me just see, where are you going? Where is that colony ship actually? It's colonizing down there. Okay. So you Selnok is done. Gorham here. Pop you down there. And Urak Tok. You can get this one. There you go. And are we doing more colony ships? I don't think so.
Research complete.
Let's just do this first. Yeah, let's just keep going up with this core sector stuff so that we have flexibility. I don't necessarily want to control the world because micromanagement, boring and all. But I like the flexibility. So you're just doing those, you're doing those. No one's doing colony ships. Right, good. So when these colonies finish, that one and that one, we're gonna have to put one planet into a sector. Could be Roganoin here. What are you doing? Yeah, you're just doing space for upgrades. That will be fine. Let's just do that right away. So you're going to the southern sector. Go. Come on, please. There you go. And finish. So that was a lot of power in Roganoin. It dropped us quite severely. That's okay. We're gonna get these two planets in a second and we can build some power there. Or we could just go and say we tax you a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just so we have a positive balance. And full stores, always. Awesome. You will finish second.
Colony established.
There you are. And you're gonna go to spaceport and you're gonna be clearing all those tiles, mining all this stuff. Basic mine there, and there. Build some synthetics there and there. You're growing that thing. We can go ahead and clear all these volcanoes, and that'll be good enough for now. No more non-aggression pact with the Ematherian coalition, but we have no plans to attack those guys. We like them. They're good people.
Colony established. Colony established.
Colony is established here and there. Construction fleet's done. This one will be done in a second. And we'll be doing much the same as we did
Colony
with the
established.
first
Colony established.
planets. We will be doing some power here, some minerals there, mine, yes, and we're gonna be building a couple of synths. You can just go there, that'll be okay, and no blockers here, so that's nice. Okay, so now we're at 8 out of 8. And we have another 9 years remaining, I think. Next election is in 9. So yeah,
Complete.
2014 we'll have another election, and I think that's my turn at that time. Although I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. So all of these are actually new, honest to God techs. Particle Lands, I think, is not an improvement on the Tachyon, though I'm not entirely sure. Let's just see. Where is our battleship? That one. Yeah, this is Tech 2, and we don't have a Tech 1 of this tech, so I think that's the one we are researching now. Just for the sense of completion. That's okay. The conundrum is that, I mean, we could declare war a lot quicker. I mean, from year to year, as soon as we've consolidated. But we would be generating a lot of threats. While we are in the Federation, first of all, we have a lot of friends, so we can break down bigger alliances. And we're not generating threats towards our Federation friends. So the only downside is that we have to wait 25 years to declare war. What they should be doing is electing us Emperor for life, and that would be nice. Seems like they don't think so. Let's get some strike craft thing. Even this is laggy. Okay. At least we're gonna get some new stories here. Malfunctioning synthetics. A synthetic worker on Utam Yaborm recently went on a killing spree in a housing complex, butchering more than a dozen of our citizens. Our forensic team is still investigating the synth's remains, but we suspect some sort of malfunction in its neural processor is to blame for this tragedy. The incident has already prompted several revenge attacks against synthetics on the moon, leading to thousands of destroyed units. Apparently without any big problems for us in terms of mineral or anything. We're doing 1200 research per month. That's pretty good. We're up from 5. We started on 5, right?
Colony established.
Colonies are being established here, there, and everywhere. We are about
Construction
halfway.
complete.
If we could get these guys into the fold, well, actually, it would only be 25 planets.
Colony established.
Isn't a lot, but we'd be gaining access to their territory, and then we could build colony ships pretty much everywhere. I'm sure that they have a lot of planets that they haven't settled. They must have. Oh, actually, I think those 25 planets that they have already counts to our 111. Yeah, because we only have 86 actually. So if we could just go ahead and vassalize someone, so that might be a thing if we want to end this game. So if we could vassalize someone who has 100 planets, then game over. Let's see here. We don't want to care about the primitives, nor the others. I can't actually see the number of planets. How about on the species list? I can see who has the most people. That would be me, and then the synthetics. How about these guys? Are they also my guys? No. They are the Commonwealth of the Mega. Those are our neighbors with 18 planets. How about those guys up here? 28 planets. That's more like it. How about those pacifist guys over there? 16. Yeah, they're not controlling a lot of planets. 21. So these are the biggest ones, apart from all of our allies. 37. Those would be nice to get in, but they are in our alliance. Sneaky little gits that they are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we just keep on playing and, I mean, go right to the end? I really want to finish the game. But on the other hand, it seems like we're on a downward slope. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna win. But it's gonna take time, because we can only fight 1 or 2 wars every 25 years. And in the meantime, we're just really just burning through time. And not doing much. Which is kind of boring. We do have that robotic thing, which I want to see how it ends up. I'm sure there must be some sort of insurrection or something in the end. And I want to check that out. But after that, should we keep on playing, or should we start a new campaign? I mean, there's so much to do. Since when I started up this campaign, I mean, I knew nothing about the game. There was like, you remember the first 2 videos in this playlist? That was my first start of the game, and we got crushed by an aggressive neighbor after like an hour's play. But this playthrough that we're doing right now started with an hour's experience. So I think now we can do things in a little bit of a different way. Play more of a diplomatic game in the beginning. Play more aggressively, maybe in the beginning. Maybe do slavery.
Construction complete.
Or some other fun stuff. We could also go in a different way in terms of warp travel. I mean, do the hyperlanes thing, which I think is really a cool way to play. So, for example, we started here at Shiny, which means we would have been able to travel here, here, and here, using these star lanes. But if you had begun the game, say here, then you would have the Fallen Empire this way, no expansion that way, and this way would be the Imotherian Coalition. So you could go here, here, and then you would just be blocked to 3 systems or something like that, 5 systems. It just gives you a different set of problems to overcome, which I think is cool. It is it's same, but it's different. It's the same game, but it's a different play style, and it's not necessarily stronger or weaker. It's just different. All right, let's take a break here. Let me know, you guys, what you think. Where we can take this playthrough, or if we are better off maybe starting up a new campaign. And tomorrow I'll be starting. Well, that's not going to be tomorrow. When you see this video, it's going to be a few days ago. But Tuesday, Total War Warhammer is going to be released, and I will definitely be playing that, and I'll also be uploading them to YouTube. I don't know if you guys are interested in that type of games. Stellaris fans, grand strategy fans, don't necessarily like traditional real-time strategy games like Total War, but I'll upload it and I'll see how they do. You guys let me know if you like that kind of content or not. So it might be for at least a little while a more half and half kind of thing, where we do Stellaris and Total War side by side, and then obviously in like 2 or 3 weeks there will be Hearts of Iron 4 content on this channel as well. So a little bit of a commercial there for things to come, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.